Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom here from sportsbookreview.com. I've got Lee Phelps on the line, William Hill's InPlay radio host, and we're taking a look at the Champions League matches just gone, and then an early preview into next week's, the second leg there. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us today.
No problem.
Firstly, so we're going to now move over to the Bayern Munich versus Barcelona match. Fantastic finish there. I think most people weren't expecting to see those 3 sneaky goals at the end. What was your take on the match?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought for 70 odd minutes, I thought Bayern Munich held on, but you got the sense that they were just losing the grip on the game as it progressed. And I always thought if Barcelona could just get 1, then I thought they'd get 2. I didn't think they'd get 3. And to be honest, at 2-0, I think Bayern Munich wouldn't have been too upset going back to Munich with a 2-0 deficit, 3-0, and it's game over. You know, I can't see how they keep Barcelona out with those 3 strikers. So I think Bayern have to attack, don't they, to try and overcome this 3-0 deficit. That's only going to leave gaps. You know, Messi showed he doesn't need too many chances to score. Suarez and Neymar as well. And I think unfortunately for Bayern Munich, injuries have cost them.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they certainly did very well in the first leg. They did keep on. It was just right at the end that those 3 goals came in. Is there any chance of them overturning a 3-0 deficit, or it is actually game over and Barcelona are sort of sailing through to the finals?
Yeah, I mean, if they had a full team out, Bayern Munich, I think there would be a chance, definitely. I'd give them a chance because they're a superb team. But, without the likes of Robben and Ribéry, who give them that pace to attack, I just don't think they'll be able to score enough goals without, if Barcelona score a goal, then, they're 4-0 up with an away goal. So Bayern Munich would have to score 4 just to take it to, and it still wouldn't be enough. So they have to score 5 then. And I can't see how Barcelona don't score with those 3 players up front, just because I think they'll have to leave too many gaps at the back. So I think it is game over. I'd be amazed if Bayern Munich won 4-0. I mean, it would be a staggering result if they were to win 4-0, or even 3-0, to be honest with you. So, no, I think it is game over. And I think, look, there's still lots of betting opportunities. Bayern Munich could quite easily win the game, no problem. I'm not saying that won't happen. I don't think it will happen necessarily, but they could quite easily win the game. And there's lots of other bets that are around. But in terms of the tie, Barcelona are through.
Well, Bayern Munich, they are the favourites. 2.5 William Hill, followed slightly behind there. Barcelona, 2.8 Bet365, and then the draw 3.65 at 888 Sport. Would you take a stab at playing the winners market?
I'd go for the draw, I think, because Bayern Munich need to win, but they aren't full strength. So who's to say they will? And Barcelona don't need to win the game. They can just draw the game. They can lose the game. It doesn't really matter. They could lose the game by pretty much any scoreline as long as they score. So I think I'd go for the draw. I'd probably leave that alone and play maybe like a more simplistic market. But I think I'd go for the draw if pushed.
Yeah. Would you take a stab at the over or under? Are we looking at a 1-1 or a 2-2 draw?
Well, to be honest, I'd be looking at if I'm having a bet, I'd probably pair up the both teams to score an over 2.5. I mean, that way you can take the result out of it. Obviously, if you're looking at a draw, I think the 2-2 would be more likely than the 1-1, though, because, like I say, Bayern Munich have to score goals. They have to score a minimum of 3 goals, don't they? So, there's no point in messing about and playing defensively. They have to go for it. If they play like that, Barcelona will come back at them. So, yeah, over 2.5 and both teams to score is the way I play this game. If you were going for the draw, then, yeah, 2-2.
And I tell you, if these odds aren't anything to sort of go by, Barcelona 1.02 to qualify. Wow. Bayern Munich 21, Bet365. Huge difference here. But have you been able to come up with sort of an early tip for us as it stands before the weekend league matches?
Yeah, I'm going to play the goals. I can't see how this is anything other than lots of goals in it. Unless Bayern Munich don't try, which they will. They'll try and they'll try their best. So I think they'll be over 2.5 goals. I can see both teams scoring, and that's priced at around the 1.8, 4 to 5 mark.
All right, wonderful. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us today.
Pleasure.